Welcome, fair maidens and knights of the round table, to Good Friends Friday. Today really is a GFF because I am here with a new good friend who is helping me co-host today. Allow me to introduce you to the incredible, talented Amanda Robles, who plays the Lady of the Lake in Monty Python's Spamalot! Woo! And I hear you steal the show, so we're very excited. Amanda, just to get to know you a little bit better, I always ask artists this. How did you get inspired to do theater? I'm a theater kid too, jazz hands. What was the first time you got into it?
So I was always, my dad always took me to Broadway. I grew up like an hour and 20 out of the city. So I always grew up going to Broadway. I always sang. And it wasn't until I was actually applying to colleges and my theater teacher actually was like, you know, you could do this for a living.
You got a good voice.
You could, you know, you should apply to conservatories. And I ended up doing it and I got in and yeah, been doing that ever since, yeah.
Unbelievable. I love they're like, you could actually make this. It's amazing. It's unbelievable. So KUSA members and producers saw the performance. They were absolutely blown away. So you said you were always singing. When did you know, oh, I can sing? Was it like 6? Were you 10?
No, it was later.
Okay.
It was later. I gained confidence in myself.
You gained confidence.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
It was probably like 16.
Okay, and you're like, something's different here.
16, yeah. I started kind of really like getting professional help.
We all have that.
Professional voice teachers around like high school.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Monty Python is a cult phenomenon, and what was the most challenging thing to take it from the movie to the stage? What is it? The exact same?
So some of it is. I mean, the 1975 movie is
a classic.
It's a classic. It's a cult classic.
Yeah.
We have people dress up to the show every day. People know the movie.
The coconuts and everything.
Yes, for sure. Some of those book scenes are actually word for word from the movie.
Oh, whoa.
A lot of the guys, you know, you look at the script from the movie and the script from the musical, it's the same.
Oh my gosh.
But there are obviously some Broadway elements in there. You know, the Lady of the Lake, she's talked about in the movie, but in the musical, it's a full-blown.
It's a full-blown thing.
Full-blown production with her.
Unbelievable, that's perfect. This play I hear is laugh out loud funny. I'm so mad I haven't seen it, but moves really fast. So how long did it take the cast to like get it down?
Yeah, so we have 3 weeks in New York.
Okay.
And then we do 2 weeks of tech. We did 2 weeks of tech in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
Spent Thanksgiving together, and then we were on the road.
Okay, so it's kind of fast-paced.
It's very fast-paced. You know, everyone's so talented.
Yeah.
And we kind of, depending on where we are, we kind of change up the show a little bit to cater to each city, which is nice.
You curate.
I
like that.
And our director, you know, has given us the reins to do that.
Some freedom.
Tight reins, but reins to do it.
Reins to do it. Okay, we have the band, you guys, today. It's called Carlos and the Crew. Any advice for Carlos and the Crew? They'll be playing later, but we want to get advice from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think?
You guys should have had a female lead.
Oh no!
Hit it, buddy.
No.
Whatever happened to my part? It was exciting at the start. Now we're halfway through Act 2, and I've had nothing yet to do. I've been off stage for far too long. Tears since I had a song. This is one unhappy diva. The producers had deceived her. There's nothing I can sing from my heart. Whatever happened to my part? My career could use a lift, but they failed to use my gift. And it's a myth how this show has gone adrift. All my praise and awards will keep me on the boards, and I'm constantly replaced by Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. Whatever happened to my show? I was a hit. Now I don't know. I'm with a bunch of British knights prancing round in woolly tights. I might as well go bush. Well, they can kiss my tush. It seems to me they really lost the plot. Whatever happened to my, I'll call my agent, damn it. Whatever happened to mine? Not yours, but
Tired? That was unbelievable.
That's when I ran off of stage. And
Yeah, you're going to catch your breath. That was absolutely incredible. Okay, so you can catch Amanda in Monty Python Spamalot over at the Buell Theater. I'm in such awe of you just now. It's through August 23rd. You can get tickets at denvercenter.org. It's an amazing production. I really encourage you to go to hear the one and only, honestly, Amanda Robles. They sponsored today's mention. Okay, so everybody, don't worry. Amanda and her amazing talent is going to be with us all show. So let's get this show started officially. Am I right?
Yeah.
All right.
Portions of Colorado and Company contain paid content.
Gonna get you through the day.
Go Bananas with us as the Mile High City welcomes back the Savannah Bananas. Fun events you can attend starting tonight. And Giovanni from Moodswing is in the Cocoa Lounge today. Giovanni, what are you making for Amanda and myself?
We'll be making a coconut banana old fashioned.
Ooh, sounds good, Amanda. I like that. And it's Friday, so you know we've got some good friends rocking it out in Studio B. Here's funky alternative rock band Carlos and the crew with their song, Fantasy. Hit it!
Think about my day and every day. I think about my night and I can't say that everything's alright when you come home and make my day tonight. I wanna be you, boo. It's like you are to me with all that you do. Everything you see, it's just not fair. What's been done to me? I've been living my life like some fantasy. Yeah, 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 yeah. All the king's horses and all the king's men put Humpty Dumpty back together again. It's just like you. When you found around, but you left me in pieces, broken on the ground. I wanna be your boo, just like you are to me with all that you do. Everything you see, it's just not fair. Yeah, what's been done to me? I've been living my life like some fantasy. Yeah. Like Sleeping Beauty, dead on a bed, and no one ever came, and no words were said. But then the great Prince Charming, he came prancing along. He said, I was never right, you were never wrong. I wanna be your fool, you out of me with all that you do. And everything you see, it's just not fair. Yeah, what's been done to me? I've been living my life like some fantasy. Yeah, I wanna be you. I wanna be you. I wanna be you. I wanna be you. Just like you out of me.
That was so good. So good. Welcome back. This time of the year when you walk near Coors Field, you see a lot of purple to help cheer on the Rockies. Well, this weekend, a lot of people are ditching the purple and trading it in for yellow. That's right. The Savannah Bananas are back in the Mile High City, and Denver is going bananas, literally. We have Finn Taylor and Jennifer Cotigas. Did I say right?
Cotches.
Cotches. Oh, that's very different. Thank you. They are here to fill us in on all the fun happenings. So glad to have you both here. Thank you for coming. Jennifer, how is Lodo, near my place?
Yeah.
How is it getting ready for the Savannah Bananas?
We are literally, as you said, going bananas and getting all of the things ready for this weekend. Last year, we saw about a 42% uptick in foot traffic to Lodo. So yeah, so we said, let's gear it up.
Yeah.
The Maven's scheduled to sell out today and tomorrow. So we are very excited to welcome all of our baseball enthusiasts, our banana enthusiasts, and opposing team fans as well.
Boo! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So the Maven, you spoke about, it's right down the street from Coors Field. What will you guys have special for the Savannah Bananas?
Yeah, so what was really awesome and beautiful last year is we saw a lot of families come and really enjoy and take advantage of visiting just Lodo and downtown and the Coors Field, right? So we're bringing family-friendly fun. So we'll have a balloon artist both Friday and Saturday. And then we have our friends, if you want some homemade banana pudding. Yes, the Yellow Fix. Yes.
We had him on the show.
You have to come.
I ate too much. Continue. So sorry.
Eating too much is allowed, so please come
It's so
and
good.
enjoy some banana pudding and any other offers that you'll see around at Pocalola and Kachina and all of our partners at Dairy Block.
Unbelievable. I'm coming for the banana pudding.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, very good.
Finn, how are you?
I'm doing really well.
Good. You are Dairy Block's resident artist. Congrats. If someone is early to the game, where can they come and check out your interactive art? I don't know if it was interactive. Oh my God.
It's very immersive.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be having a little table set up outside in the alley. It'll be a nice chance for people to slow down, have a little bit of fun, and be creative. So we'll just be painting these little mini baseball bats to celebrate.
Everybody swing. Everybody swing. 1, 2, 3. We're swinging.
And it should be a great time.
So we can paint these?
Yes, ma'am.
That's right on. Don't say ma'am, I'm not 100. Thank you. Finn, what was your inspiration for all of this? I'm an art history major. I'm going to talk like I'm also an artist.
Well, I wanted to give people a chance to slow down and do something creative.
Yeah.
I feel like we're all in such a rush these days, and so many people tell me that, you know, I'm not a painter, I'm not really a creative person, but they kind of shoot themselves down without giving themselves a chance. So this is a great chance for people to come, sit down, spend some time with us and paint and have fun. Bring the family out.
Yeah, I feel like adults don't play enough or use their creative side when they could. We are looking at your piece, which I've already talked to you off camera, is phenomenal. Looked to me like a Roy Lichtenstein, I mean, with the neon. Tell us about a little bit of the inspiration here.
Well, I'm a big comic book fan and neon art. I work with this really talented artist. His name is Scott Young. He's been working with neon for over 30 years. And then I myself am an acrylic painter primarily. This piece is just a good way for us to collaborate and, I don't know, create something new.
Yeah, and has a lot of impact. Screech, crash with that big neon. I just love it. I think it's amazing. All right.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit about these mini baseball bats. Now, I've seen regular size ones. I thought it was a miniature one in my car, but these are a lot smaller.
Yeah, I feel like a giant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you know, you want to be a little bit safe. You don't want to give people too many projectiles. I think this is just a fun way to have a souvenir to take back.
Now, this fits in my purse now.
Right, right.
Yeah,
And you could use it if you're in danger.
Right.
You know? But people can come out, like kids can come and paint these, you said,
Yeah, come paint with us, and I mean, it'll fit on a carry-on back home.
Cute.
So.
Cute. I could do all these. Oh, these are bananas.
Yes.
Bananas.
I just figured that
We
out.
have
All
a
right.
theme. We have a theme going,
All right,
Tory.
easy. I wish we had more bananas, but okay. Finn, as folks are taking in your art, are there any food and drinks option? You know, I'm interested in that.
Yeah, so there are a lot of different specials going on this weekend. So we have the Yacht Rock. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Pocalola always has awesome banana-themed cocktails. So the Yacht Rock, come visit that at Pocalola. Of course, we have to have a banana drink, as well as some specials at Kachina and Milk Market. So please, please come visit.
My favorite, Milk Market. Okay, Jennifer, someone can't make it out to downtown or the Maven this weekend. What else is going on for the rest of the summer? Let's say they can't come now, but they can come later.
This is the cool thing about Dairy Block is really we try to theme every weekend to what's happening, but really any weekend is a fun weekend at Dairy Block. We have drag brunch every Sunday at Milk Market. Excuse me, yes.
Come on now.
Come down. And it's not just one, it's like several, and they're incredible. We have themed pop-ups also at our bar. So Pocalola, Halloween is coming up, so you'll know that we're gonna highlight that. We have live jazz at 7 Grand every Thursday. So again,
that's cool.
Something to do every single day. You cannot get bored. These are the experiences that you have here at Dairy Block. And Finn, as our resident artist, you will see his art throughout, as well as Only Plants that just had a grand opening last weekend. Yes, plants are a thing. We all need oxygen.
Everybody loves the
Yes.
plants.
And
I
so
kill my
please.
plants. Okay, I'm so sorry. I do.
Well, it's so we can buy more.
Okay,
Tory.
that's exactly right. That's
That's
amazing.
More oxygen.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
exactly right. So this is also like family friendly, but like you could bring a date.
Yeah, that'd be
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. We have, Bruto, 1-star Michelin restaurant there. The Maven has a fantastic offer. So if you wanted to make it a weekend, if you have your tickets up for a concert or for a sporting event to Ball Arena, to Coors Field, please show it to us and we'll give you a great deal, 20% off.
Oh, huge. And I can't wait to see more of your art. I'm really, really interested. You elevate the whole experience, Finn.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Absolutely. So guys, go bananas this weekend. See, these are bananas. See how we did that? Head down to Lodo for all the Savannah Banana fun, including that yellow carpet at the Dairy Block. Plan your visit now at dairyblock.com/events.
Sometimes I get good feelings. Yeah, yeah. Feelings that I can't quite explain. Darling, I don't need no reason. 'Cause I won't let them kill my sway.
Welcome back to Colorado and Company. This has been one of my favorite shows, and there's more to come. So we love to hear local bands on Coco, but we also like to get them to know them just a little bit better. Please welcome Carlos Barada. Hi.
Hello.
Everybody, round of applause for Carlos. Thank you. You're so talented. I'm
Thank you
sitting
so
next to
much.
I have no talent. That's what I feel right now. Okay, Carlos, shout out members of your band because they are fantastic too. We want to know their names.
Yes, the best band. We've got Brett Ross behind the
Brett,
drum set.
drummer.
He's from New Jersey.
Nice.
We've got Addison Cole on bass.
He was tremendous.
He also mixed and mastered our album.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Addison.
And he's from Virginia.
Oh, a DC girl. Right on. Right on.
And we've got Don Simon Cabrera Haller.
Yes, Simone.
He's from the Dominican Republic.
Beautiful. The DR, my friend. The DR.
Oh my gosh.
Golly. Okay, Carlos, you are not, or none of them are from here, as you said, but you said Colorado brought you all together.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
Well, it goes back to me being finding Brett. I found Brett on Facebook.
I thought you were like, I found him walking around.
I know, I probably could have happened.
Yeah.
Found Brett on Facebook. I posted for a Cajon player right when I moved here. He was the first and only to respond to that post in a musician group. And since then, we've been playing for 4 years. And slowly but surely, I met Simone out in town, met Addison through other musicians. Colorado, I think, has that like magic touch where there's a lot of music everywhere. And I think a lot of people collaborate, they talk, and people know each other. I've gotten to meet so many musicians, and these are some of the best around.
Amen. It's a very strong community here. Like,
Oh, yeah.
It's very, like the
Huge.
people at the top
Yep.
here in Colorado. Amazing.
So Carlos, tell me about the concept of the crew.
Oh, the crew, yes. Band names are always a contentious.
Yeah,
I agree. Right?
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of the questions about that, like why is it Carlos and the crew, or why wasn't it this or that? And I am the front man. We actually have a lot of fun. I think someone else introduced themselves as Carlos earlier, and we like to do that
I was
once
like,
in a
I'm
while.
replacing you. So
Amanda is now Carlos.
yeah, it's Amanda and
The crew
now.
and the crew. Yeah, right.
Which was amazing, by the way.
Thank
We were like dancing over there. Addison and I were on another planet. But the crew, I think, was always just meant to be kind of expansive. I think we kind of are a little bit limitless in who we want to see on stage with us as far as the songs can allow. We're kind of new on the scene, so we're getting there. But just played an album show release last night.
Yes.
And we had 6 people on stage, and a trumpet player and another guitarist, and you'll hear organ on our album as well. So whoever honestly wants to be part of it, we have a lot of friends that are also part of the crew.
Nice.
My wife, couldn't be doing it without my wife.
What's her name? Shout her out.
Krista.
Krista! Rock out, baby!
And our friend like Shelby, who designed our logo. She's
Nice.
a tattoo artist in Fort Collins, also moved here from New Jersey. So, Addison mixing and mastering. It's like a whole communal effort. And when you have a lot of people that are really talented helping each other out, you can just do it yourself.
Yeah, unbelievable. Your sound is phenomenal.
Thank you
too.
so much.
It really, really is. I always like to ask really talented musicians and artists, what is your inspiration and sort of method for a song? Is it lyrics first? Is it melody first? Is it real life experience? Tell me about that.
That's an awesome question.
Thank you.
Addison and I I was like, how should I answer this? It's like, what do you do?
My idea is coming from the shower.
Yeah, that's honestly, it's really random for me like that. Addison had said like his songwriting style is a little bit more intentional. Mine sometimes is a little bit just random. You know, I'll be like, maybe it's the shower or on a treadmill. I like to run. A lot of ideas come to me when I run, little melodies or bits or things like that. And
You're in the flow.
just in the flow.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And actually, a lot of the BPM in our music is actually kind of like a solid running pace.
Oh,
If anybody likes
interesting.
to run, you can run to it. But I think it kind of is all over the place. I'd say all the songs too kind of change over time. A lot of the songs on our album were actually ones that I just brought to the table. They reinvented them with me, and they just sound so amazing. And some of these songs date back to like 2009.
Oh, wow.
And kind of just resurrected them, and they just sound incredible now, and they have a different meaning now.
Yeah, sure, sure.
And
The
I think
flavor
that's cool
changes.
as
yeah.
an artist to be open to what those
It evolves.
changes are.
It evolves, yes.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice. I do not run, and I definitely need. I was like, I definitely need lyrics.
I was like, he runs?
You
great.
can. We can run together. I wasn't a
thank
runner
you.
either.
No, that's great.
And I started in
great for
Colorado,
you.
which is a weird thing.
That's great. You do your thing.
And I need lyrics. But before we let you go to your next song, you had an new album drop at midnight.
Yes.
Tell us everything.
Yes.
And at midnight, very Taylor Swift of you.
I know. We're just like Taylor. Better. No, sorry, Swifties.
Oh, look at this.
But yeah, this was a labor of love. We've been at this for the last 7 months.
Wow.
A lot of resources in the community, people's houses. Again, Addison helped produce this with us too. There's one track that was produced in a studio out in Evergreen, Colorado. It was like a mansion out there, and we like crashed overnight, and it was a 48-hour experience. Like from start to finish, we were just banging out this one song. So Fantasy was our first single that was released. That was the one that was recorded there. But otherwise, it's just amazing to finally be here.
Yeah.
To have it out.
You're making it.
We've released a couple songs, and we're just a band new on the scene as of the last year.
Well, you're
so to
doing-
have an album out is pretty impressive, not just for myself, but for all of these guys and for sticking with it.
Yeah, you guys are going up and up and up, especially with that. I love the album art. That was fantastic.
you.
I really love
Beautiful,
it.
yeah.
All right, guys, if you want to check out Carlos and the crew, and you can be part of the band, as he said, Follow Me to My Garden is their newest album. You can find it on Spotify. You can also catch where they're playing next on their website. It's at carlosandthecrewband.com. Now, here they are with their song, Keep It Together.
Darling, yes, I see your stars are falling. You think there ain't no use in trying to keep it together. Oh, baby, the way you've been acting lately, you just might be going crazy. Keep it together. Oh, gotta keep it together. Whatever the weather, ooh, gotta keep it together. When push comes to shove, gotta prove to me that you're tough enough. Are you tough enough? So, darling, you better toughen up. Well, I know we've all been down this road before, and I want you to know for sure that I meant forever. Oh, I say forever. I meant forever, darling. Keep it together. Together forever, together forever. Oh, whatever the weather, hey, gotta keep it together. Oh, when push comes to shove, gotta prove to them that we're tough enough. Are we tough enough? Yes, yeah. So, darling, you better toughen up. You better toughen up, toughen up, toughen up. Oh, you better toughen up, toughen up, toughen up. Oh, you better toughen up, toughen up, toughen up. You better toughen up. You better toughen up.
Welcome back to one of my good friends Friday's best show ever. Amanda and I have made it over to the Coco Lounge. Giovanni Leone from Moodswing is hard at work today. Hello.
Hello. How's
Good
it
to
going?
see you again.
Yeah.
Always. Giovanni, we sent Kelly to Moodswing when y'all just opened, but for those who missed it, tell us about Moodswing.
Yeah, Moodswing is what we call a community hub. You
Nice.
know?
A third space.
A third space,
Nice.
precisely. We have a great coffee program. We have amazing food, amazing drinks, great atmosphere. Then we also have pickleball and Denver's largest outdoor patio.
I mean,
Wow.
it's all there. So look at the food. That's what I want. Oh my God, that looks good. So as you know, my lovely co-host Amanda Robles is in Spamalot, and I hear you have a very special drink just for her.
Yeah, put it on
You
our
do?
new cocktail menu
Oh, no
just for
way.
you. Yeah. So
Okay.
we have a coconut banana old fashioned here.
Yum. All right, show us how.
Yes, please.
Let's do it. So we have some coconut syrup. We will take a half an ounce of that.
And that's not alcoholic, it's just
Nope,
coconut syrup. Okay.
just coconut syrup.
Okay. It's gonna taste like I'm on a beach.
Yep. We have some banana liqueur.
Yum.
Okay.
It's good for the Savannah Bananas.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Another half ounce of that.
Nice. And you can get that at like a liqueur store?
Yeah, you can get all this at a liquor store, even the
I'm sorry, I'm just
coconut
asking.
syrup.
No, liqueur. It's not just liquor, it's liqueur.
And then we'll do 2 ounces of bourbon.
Do you like bourbon? Nope, that's a no.
Well, we also, it's okay, we also
like a
have,
bourbon.
I'm a tequila girl, so
Yes,
that's
yes,
the only thing.
yes.
I will have an old fashioned. This old fashioned I'll have.
A couple dashes of Angostura bitters.
Which I didn't know the name of. Okay.
And then if you don't want bourbon, we do have our Mexican hot chocolate espresso martini.
Yeah,
That
that's
looks
more my
incredible.
style.
Yeah, you'll have that. And that is, you have a flight as well?
Yeah, a flight on brunch, so it comes with that, a salted caramel, and then our regular French vanilla.
A French vanilla?
Yep.
Oh my God, that sounds so
I know
good.
where I'm going.
Yeah.
So, say you aren't a cocktail, mocktail kind of person. Any other beverage options?
Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, we have our coffee shop. So actually on Friday the 21st, we're giving away 100 free Drip for Life cards for our coffee program.
life?
For life. So we have matcha lattes, we have iced tea refreshers, like I said, burritos, some pastries, muffins, empanadas. We have over 50 outlets and a ton of space to do some co-working from.
Oh, smart.
So, come on down.
I thought you meant like outlets, like cheaper clothing.
No.
You mean like plug
I mean, we
outlets.
do have some merch.
Right on. You guys have everything.
We try.
All right, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna give
Yes,
you this,
please.
my love. I like
That is
bourbon.
more my style.
I drink like a grandpa.
Yeah,
you know
take
what I mean?
that fresh one.
Okay, ready? Let's all drink.
Well, cheers.
This is to Moodswing, everybody. To Moodswing.
Thank you,
Cheers.
guys.
Here we go. Oh, I could drink that all day.
pretty good, huh?
Oh, I could drink that all day. I need a cabana man. Is that, can I say that? Cabana, or woman.
Do you want to come
Cabana
back with
person?
me to Jersey? We don't have Moodswing in Jersey,
That's
but
right.
this is
phenomenal. Now tell us
can
about
think
what you
about it.
brought over here.
So food-wise, again, on our brunch menu, we have our Love Deluxe. That's our take on a lox-style kind of bagel, but
I'm
in
Jewish,
pizza
so
form.
this is very
And
good.
I'm
you're
from
gonna love
Jersey,
that.
so I love
You guys are gonna love
yes.
this.
This is
Amazing.
We have our traditional breakfast pizza. We have our BLTE loaded with a ton of bacon, and then a cannoli cream stuffed French toast. Just a few of the items you can get
And
at
this will
brunch.
be on the brunch.
Yep, this is on brunch, weekends 10 to 1, and then we switch over to our everyday menu.
I feel like you have everything. Everything
try,
in
we
Moodswing.
try.
Amazing. All right. So the Broncos kick off season tonight. What is at Moodswing to celebrate football? You know, I'm not an athlete. So
Yeah. So we, like I was saying, our everyday menu, we just did a new relaunch. So we have a ton of great shareables for football games. We have a French onion dip we make completely from scratch. Amazing job that our chef did. We have some Korean fried chicken bites.
Delicious.
We have some Tuscan hummus.
Oh my God.
And then all your favorites. We have pizza, we have wings, we
Amazing.
have fries.
There's
really
everything
can't go
there.
wrong.
And then go and get pickleball, you know, at the
And
same
then go
time.
play some pickleball.
I miss the band. I miss Carlos and the crew. Come on over, y'all.
Yeah,
for
guys.
Some mocktails. All right, here we go. Everybody gets one.
Oh, everyone gets one?
Yes, here you go.
Thank you.
I should
Here,
pass
I
this
can
out.
help
Yeah,
pass.
please do. Take this one.
Non-alcoholic
There you go,
Paloma
here you go.
for you
This is
guys.
a Paloma. And what's on the volcanic?
Yeah, it's that black salt
Love it.
tahini.
Yes.
Amazing. All right,
Yeah.
you guys ready? To Carlos and the crew, to Moodswing, to Amanda Spamalot, and to me.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Happy
Thank
Friday.
you so much. Happy Friday.
Cheers.
Very nice. Isn't that good?
I beat the punch.
So swing by Moodswing to try out that new coffee and brunch menu. Man, my drink is phenomenal. You can make a reservation at moodswing.com. Give them a follow on social as well. Look up the handle at Moodswing Denver. And of course, please drink responsibly. So the very funny Dr. Kevin Fitzgerald stopped by Coco earlier in the week to talk about life as a veterinarian, a stand-up comic, and even getting a letter of recommendation from Keith Richards. Take a look at this Best of the Week interview. I've heard your earliest inspiration to become a vet started with a turtle. Talk to me.
When I was little, there were little dime store turtles. They just took off, and they weren't very expensive, and they didn't live very long, but they had them. And my grandmother said, she raised us, I don't want to take care of this thing. He wants to live with the other turtles in the zoo. So we lived across from the Denver Zoo, and we walked across, and she dropped him in the turtle pot. And this big head came up from underneath, a big snapping turtle, bam!
Oh, no,
and it took him. So after that, I always thought about hurt animals, and I thought maybe that's how I became a veterinarian.
For sure.
I want to help a little turtle.
Always.
yeah.
Good for you. Yeah, that must have been a traumatic
Oh,
moment. to
man.
see. Snap,
Yeah,
it's over.
yeah.
You're not only a vet for animals, you also are a vet in the stand-up world. How did stand-up happen with the vet? Like, are you just funny to the people and you're like, I could do this?
Well, I tell people, everybody's funny now. You funny too. You know, so we say that, but everybody's funny in their own rhythm, I think. And so I was watching a friend of mine doing stand-up. I'd go down and watch him, and it was bad, and he was getting paid, and I thought, man, I can be this bad. And so then it started. Yeah, and the Comedy Works here, we have such a good comedy community, you know.
So well.
And the people are so strong. So then, you know, people kind of like you. And I've got to open for Kevin Nealon and go with Norm Macdonald, and then, you know, George Lopez and people. So, yeah, you get to go out and do 15 minutes, and I set the table, and they ate the meal.
Yeah, that's right.
You know,
Norm Macdonald, Kevin, these are huge, huge comics. And you're renowned for your stand-up, too. Give us a taste of some of the funniest things that have happened to you as a vet.
By keeping a daytime job, things happen that you can use. So things come in, like this woman came in and she said, I don't want my dog to be vaccinated. He'll become autistic. and I said, yeah, I said, he's a French bulldog. How would you know? You know,
those Frenchies are derpy. They're a little derpy.
He's already half a moron. How would you know? You know, so and you can't write stuff like that. You can't write stuff that really happens.
Yeah,
you know?
the material is there.
No, it's there. The one that says, you know, what do you give a Great Dane with diarrhea? You say, plenty of room. You know, I mean, of course. I mean, just that they write themselves.
It's amazing. That's so funny. Yeah, a lot of my material came from auditioning in LA, and it was just horrific experience after experience. Yeah, you find it where you're there. Yeah. Which is amazing. Okay.
So stuff happens.
Yes, exactly. I also heard that you were security for Elvis, The Who, Rolling Stones. Keith Richards even gave you some advice. Like, tell me about that. You're like the most interesting man in the world.
Well, if you live long enough, you know, I'm 74, but I read it as 75-year-old level. You know?
Bravo for you.
You know, no, I started off working the door for Chuck Morris, you know, and then he became partners with Barry Fay, and then they started doing tours, not just doing local acts, but doing, you know, national tours. And I was doing security, and they said, well, you know, go with this, and, you know, go ahead the day ahead of the band and hire the police in that town, or hire the bouncers, and make sure you can get them into the hotel from the airport. And what a great thing. That's how I put myself through school.
Is that right?
But to be a little boy from Denver, get to, you know, see the United States that way, and to be close to the music. I never could play an instrument. All I was a bouncer, but I think, you know, I'd rather sing than eat. Most people would rather hear me eat. You know?
See my full interview with Dr. Kevin on our YouTube page, and see the ever lovable and hilarious Dr. Kevin Fitzgerald for an all-ages family show August 16th at the Comedy Works Landmark at 3 p.m. He'll be signing copies of his book, It Started with a Turtle, as well. For tickets and information, go to comedyworks.com. Thanks for your company, Colorado, and for watching Colorado's #1 rated, longest-running lifestyle show. Portions of today's program were sponsored by the Denver Center for the Performing Arts. For tickets and info, go to denvercenter.org. Woo! This has been such a fun Good Friends Friday. Thank you all of my guests, and a special shout-out to my co-host, Amanda. Some flowers for you for your beautiful work. Now, we couldn't find a coconut.
No, not
so we got you a pineapple. Yeah. So thank you so much. Our visiting student has pineapples for the band as well. Aww. We're gonna bring that up as well. There Lila is. Everybody has one. So go check out Spamalot while it's in town. We leave you with one last song from Carlos and the crew. Here they are with the song. You wanna say it together?
Sure.
Love ain't so easy. And it really isn't. It really isn't, you know?
Oh my God.
All right, hit it, y'all.
Trying hard to figure it out. Wow, so much keeps happening within this world we're living in. Oh, yeah. realize all the truth behind those lies, lies, lies. Yeah, no one seems to give a damn who you are or where you've been. Well, where have you been? Well, who are we to judge? Who are we to judge? When all we need is love, yeah. And all you need is love, 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 love. Love ain't so easy to give, but we all gotta give it. Love ain't so easy to do, but we all gotta do it, do it. Love ain't so easy to show, but we all gotta show it. Love ain't so easy to give, nah. Love ain't so easy to give. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, we've been wasting time stressing out about our flaws. But all you need is some inner peace to get yourself where you need to be. Why can't you see? Who are we to judge? Who are we to judge? And all we need is love. And all we need is love, 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 love. Love ain't so easy to give, but we all gotta give it. Love ain't so easy to do, but we all gotta do it, do it. Love ain't so easy to show, but we all gotta show it. Love ain't so easy to give, nah. Love ain't so easy to give. Oh, love ain't so easy to give. Love ain't so easy to do. Love ain't so easy to show. Love ain't so easy to give, nah. Love ain't so easy to give. Love ain't so easy to give. Love ain't so easy to do. Love ain't so easy to show. Love ain't so easy to give, nah. Love ain't so easy, love ain't so easy, love ain't so easy to give. We all gotta give it. Love ain't so easy to do, but we all gotta do it, do it. Love ain't so easy to show, but we all gotta show it. Love ain't so easy to give, nah. Love ain't so easy to give. Oh, love ain't so easy to give. Love ain't so easy to give. Love ain't so easy to give. Love ain't so easy to give, nah. Love ain't so easy to give. Oh.